Hello guys, this is Vidya and my registration number UR17 CS100 from CSC department. Today we are going to see how to design a web page using html5, using form elements and media elements. Here we are going to build a site that conforms to html5 standards, that has the elements as division, head, meta and title, iframe, audio, video, inputting the perform, input and everything. So let's get started. Here I'm starting it with HTML and then head. In the head I'm giving some title and then meta character, and then I'm closing the head border. So in the body I'm going to set as this. So here I'm giving HTML division. I'm giving the title heading, which is Karunya University, in which I'm setting the style and then the size of it. So here I'm going to start the navigation part, which I'll be setting index, registration and academic calendar, and these three, and then I'm placing another section called search, for which I am placing it as text. In that input type is text, so I'm giving it as text, and then I'm going to give it as text, and then placeholder I'm giving it as search, and to maintain it in the correct order I'm giving it as &EMSP. So in this way we are going to close the navigation. That means when we click this, it's going to the next page, and when we click registration, it takes us to the next registration page. So in this way we are going to place everything. And here I'm inserting the image, for which I'm using the img option, and source I'm giving it as JPG, and then I'm setting the width and height of it, and then I'm closing the division option. And so in section I'm giving it as a column count 2, so align justify. So here I'm placing some paragraph, and then I'm going to set the iframe width. That is, iframe is used to insert a video or a map. So here I'm inserting a video, so I'm placing the link here, the copied link of the YouTube. I have placed it here in the src, and I'm setting the width and height. So the index page is finished, so we are going to the registration page. For creating a registration page, you need to go to site root and then click the right click. So here you will find new and enrich HTML file. Here you are going to get the name of the HTML, where I have given as registration. So let's go to the registration page. Here I have given normally Karunya University, and then I have inserted the image, and then here the same things happened as in the index page. I am giving the options index, registration and academic calendar. Here now it comes. So here I am dividing it. Firstly I am going to ask the name of the user, for which I am giving it as text. Input type is text, and to make it mandatory I am using the option SUP. So this will come color red, that is we'll be getting a star mark in which it shows that it is mandatory. And also I am asking the email, which is also input type is email, so I am sending it. And then here I am using radio buttons. So to select the options I am giving it as radio buttons. So here so for that we need to give input type equals to radio, in which Raji course, and then I'm going to give the courses as UG, PG, lateral and diploma. So now in the input type, and also I want to create a checkbox here. So for this we have to just say input type equals to checkbox, and then to upload the statement I'm giving it as input type equal to file. So we'll get a browse option where the user can upload the file. Here I'm also asking the user to upload the intermediate mark statement. So for that also I'm giving the input type as file. So institution last studied I'm going to ask them, and then for that this is also where we are giving the SUP, which says that it's mandatory to answer that question. So here I'm going to give the radio buttons within India and without India, outside India. So here also we are going to do this, and we are going to ask the 10th statement, which is input type is text, and then the same thing happens here. Now we are going to give the drop down menu, so for which I am saying state select. First of all you need to open the select, and in select you are going to give the option and you'll get the, I'm giving you the option here as Karnataka, and then close the option tag. So in the same way, how many ever options you want, you are going to give those many options. The same thing continues here. Here also I'm giving the interested program, choice 1, choice 2, drop down menus, and then contact preferences. Here I'm going to ask the user to enter the contact numbers, and then here submit. Here input type equal to submit. It submits to the internet, and reset is in which we are going to clear it. In this way we are going to perform the, but we should not forget to close the form tag, body tag, and HTML tag after this. So in academic calendar also I am going to do the same thing as usual. The only thing I am inserting here is using iframe. I am inserting the link of the academic calendar, and I am setting the height. So let's see. Here we are seeing the home page, and this is what it appears. Here the video is there, and then the points paragraph, and then registration. We are going to ask the user for registration. So name, email ID. So when we use SVP, it appears like this, star mark, so in which it says that it's very much important. This is the drop down menu, and this is the choose file option, so where the user can choose it. So and then we are going to academic calendar, and in academic calendar this is how the calendar appears. So thank you for watching, guys.